Hello people, this is Bob from Kharischangeworks. I hope you are well. This little picture has had some traction on Facebook. So for those who've commented on Facebook, thank you. Let's make a video about it. It says the following. Be patient. Sometimes you have to go through the worst to get the best. So there's a few things I want to draw from that little statement. One is we need patience. Sometimes you've got to go through the worst in order to get the best. So there's 4 different components to that statement that I want to pull out for you. Let's be honest, in today's society, this instant society, patience is not common ground, shall we say. It's not commonplace anymore. Everybody wants this instant gratification, instant success, instant this, instant the other. And this whole idea about being patient is a forgotten skill as far as I'm concerned. Man, I speak to a lot of people and I hear them itching to get to where they want to be instantly. Now, here's the thing. I've noticed in my life for sure, and certainly where Lara and I are, as far as the therapy business that we want to start, is for that and a couple of other things as well. Patience is something that we have to draw on consistently. And what I found is the minute you become patient by choice or by force, but the minute you become patient, preferably by choice, there is something that grows in you. Not necessarily frustration, albeit that also grows in you, but the positive things that grow as a result of choosing to be patient, that is worthwhile. That is the things that strong people are made of. When you choose to be patient, that deliberate choice of saying, I'm going to put it off till a bit later, or I will wait for the process and I'm going to trust the process. That kind of thing builds something in you. It toughens you up. It's like going to the gym. And you go and you do your exercises, and anybody who's been to the gym will know that if you haven't been to the gym regularly, if you give yourself, say, a few weeks off and you go back, you really stiff and sore, and the lactic acid in the muscles is a painful experience. So imagine you going to the patience gym. If you haven't exercised that skill, it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to be sore in one way or another. So that's the key as far as I'm concerned regarding this little statement is we need to learn how to be patient. That's the thing. Second thing is sometimes. What that suggests is when we're patient, the sometimes bit also goes hand in hand. Not all the time do we have to go through the worst. But let me tell you, when you do go through the worst and you are patient, it is then that good things take place. You see, patience and the bad things combined is a little bit like a joiner's lathe. So you put the wood in and it's bumpy and it's got corners and it's not smooth, it just looks like a lump of wood. But as soon as that carpenter takes the chisel or whatever they use and they start knocking those corners off, it starts to shape into something useful. Now consider when you're patient and that sometimes takes you into those horrible places and it's a bit painful and it hurts and it feels like you're being knocked around a little bit by the the boots of life, if I can put it this way. Consider, it is then that those corners that you have that shouldn't really be there gets knocked off, just like the wood gets turned into a round barrel, or it gets shaped according to the carpenter's image in his mind or her mind. It is then that you become beautiful, useful. But consider this, at the end, that this product, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it be a leg for a stool, or a table, or it's a nice beautiful vase, or it's some fantastic ornament, or whatever the case might be, it doesn't really matter. But as soon as that chisel goes along and it starts to shape the wood, then it also not only shapes you, but it also releases the natural oils that is found in the wood, and it releases this beautiful scent, this aroma of oil, and it fills the air. So while you're being shaped, all this beauty and this nice aroma around you is also being released. Hence, it is the patience and sometimes the hard places when you get chiseled away. It reveals your inner beauty. It reveals your inner capability, your potential. It releases your strengths. It releases your skills. So, this is an encouragement. When you feel that you are being put on hold, as if you are pushed away, as if what's happening in your life doesn't seem to make sense, just like more recently I've been talking about this, and it seems to be a theme at the minute, is this waiting, be patient. It's a theme, at least in my life. And I want to encourage you that life's carpenting is busy knocking things off people. The patience is the key that I want to draw your attention to, is be patient. It's coming. Your potential is coming. Your skill set, your release, your breakthrough is on its way. That aroma is being released in you to be used through you. Hang in there. You'll be sanded soon, polished, to make you look beautiful. That's all I want to say. Please do all the YouTube, Batman. Hope it's encouraged you. For now, this is Mark from Kharischangeworks. I'll speak to you soon.